Hi, my name is Faith, and my favorite color is blue. Hi, my name is Addie, and my favorite color is green.
Hi, my name is Kalia, and my favorite cereal is Honey Bunches of Oats.
And I'm Hannah, and today I'm going to be speaking on the issue of sexism. It's a very misunderstood subject by a lot of people, and there's a reason that a lot of stereotypes that are made are problematic in society today. My general goal is to persuade the audience to live the role of their gender in response to this presentation on sexism. I want to inform my audience about the social problem of sexism and to persuade them that living in the role that God intended is a good solution for this problem for several reasons, one of which is the fact that this solution, if successful, will promote individual complementarianism, which is something that God values according to Scripture. Women can do the same things as men. That's false. From a biological standpoint alone, men are very different from women, and so they play different roles in society. Everyone has some stance, whether it be thought to be thorough or subconscious, about the roles of men and women, so this should be relevant to everybody. I've done a lot of research by talking to people, taking a lot of science classes, and studying the Bible. Sexism is a very misunderstood issue in which many people argue for equality that simply is unrealistic and will never happen because of the difference in biology and God's purposes for genders. The problem lies where men and women believe that they can do the same things. This problem is mostly among women, but men can believe in this ideal as well. The reason this occurs is because women want to be successful and measure success in the exact same way as men do, where in reality men simply can do different things than women, and women can do different things than men. In order to solve this, genders have to understand their separate identities and try not to combine these identities into one, supposedly trying to create unity. I'm going to go ahead and address the problem now. So, as I said, men and women are very different, and there's no sense trying to assign them equal roles in society unless someone discovers a way to completely change the biology of a man to a woman. Until biological roles can be reversed, there's no sense in trying to assume equal roles in society. The biology of men and women alone is enough to say that they can't do the same things. Simply just looking at genital structures, these structures are very different, and yes, you can have surgery to change these things, but the way God made them is to complement each other and not to be the same way. Men and women also have very different hormones, and because of these different hormones, they think differently. Women's thoughts are a lot more interconnected. You might have heard the idea of women's thoughts being like spaghetti, men's thoughts being like waffles. There's a lot of different ways that you can address this issue, but men and women think very differently. I'm going to go ahead and address the cause of this problem to the best of my ability, though I'm never really going to understand it. For thousands of years, women had practically no place in society other than to serve men. Over the past century, though, all social norms have been attempted to be broken. So, of course, one of these social norms is the role of women in society. Women have tried to claim their place in society, yet they have taken it way too far, sometimes even claiming to be superior to men. The constant comparisons is simply irrational because the two genders just can't be compared. They are different, and that's how God made it to be. Obviously, I cannot fix this ongoing problem of sexism, but I think that the issue would be lessened with more knowledge.